Hi, Jeep here. Welcome to episode 7 of my Let's Play with Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, Rote Bucht 2.0. So I've been thinking about the garbage issue quite a bit here, and I'm really not super pleased with the way things ended up, and I'm not 100% sure how to fix this. I do know one thing I would like to do is to take the hazardous waste directly from here and pump it in there. But I would also like to feed back the mixed waste back into here for processing, because ultimately at that point, I think most of it is going to end up going uh, for consideration. And I think I just realized something. Um, why wouldn't I have this instead of going back to the general separation? Why wouldn't I just drop it off the incinerator? Be done with it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I've got the um, this loading from. I gotta make sure I've got the right building. Cargo station 4. Sure. Um, yeah, it's taking the mixed waste from there and it's giving it back to Laval General Separation, which is probably kind of going around in circles a little bit. So maybe it makes more sense to do that. Take this and drop it off there. Maybe it'll be processed, and let's just turn off the Laval General Separation for the time being. See how that works out. Um, but I do want to stop this whole cycle. I think the amount of biological waste that we're getting dumped in here, it's actually turning into fertilizer. Um, not a big deal to just take any biological waste that comes out of here, and ultimately what may end up happening, because if this show you. Sorry. What I'd like to do is connect this one up here, and then I doubt this is going to work, but if this one might go from here to there, I'm pretty unsure that that's going to happen, but I'd like to give it a try. So I think what we'll do is just get rid of this uh, one way factory connection, and then we can deal with that. Zone that dealt with, and oh yeah, I do want to be notified when that finishes. I haven't been ignoring too many messages. Okay, so that'll be step one. Uh, we can connect that up, and then once this is emptied of everything, we can put that down and see if our connection is going to cooperate. So, well, we're definitely, yeah, this is mixed waste coming through. So it's a diminished amount is the way that I understand how this works. That you put mixed waste in, 10 and puts out 2 or something like that. I don't know the exact numbers, but at any rate, you're getting rid of some, and it comes out in, even though this says it's it's mixed waste, but it's out. And if it sits there long enough, it will blow away. Who are you working for? Okay, so this is picking up that and moving it. Okay, it's might be might be worth it. I'm not 100% sure. Well, just need, like I said, need to keep an eye on that. We're full of the mixed waste here, and the that's coming from all the hazardous waste that we're getting there. So we really do need to get this cleaned out. It's our this is the central transfer one. We've got room to expand this. It doesn't look like they're very busy at all. Maybe I get them doing the same thing because, yeah, it just needs to happen. Want you loading mixed waste, and then biological. I just want to make sure I've got all of that stuff under control. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. Drop that here. Unload the mixed waste at the incinerator, and yeah, looks like a bunch of them are on the way. Well, it sent since looks like it sent six of them. Um, Two of them were already in there, so they weren't too busy doing other stuff. That's what that is. Yep, we're getting that done. It's good. Well, happiness is dropping a touch here. One thing that I'm kind of questioning a little bit is, yeah, we've got an overflow. Now, again, I don't know that this is, I don't know if it's Republic wide that the children come in here, but I don't really have at least a good place to put another orphanage here. And I want to check to see if I can do something with the space in here. Got nobody working here. Got some crops in there, but I think we're dropping off or picking anything from here anymore. It's picking up fabric from there, but there's no fabric left. And I don't think it's dropping anything off there. So yeah, this warehouse can come down. Yeah, this warehouse can come down. This will open up a spot that it will allow us to have for walking distance. Uh, People for the orphanage, so I think I can put one more in. I'm going to remove this because there's no fabrics coming from there anymore. So that's cool. And we're going to lose a little bit of crops, but I'm not really concerned about that. See about getting this building out the way, as they say. We'll get going on that one. And I'm thinking we may as well get rid of these, but I'm gonna this. I guess one thing at a time. um, how are we looking here for clothes? We do have fabric in there. We've got a fair number of people in working. I'm just checking. So we do have a lot of people waiting. So maybe wise to throw another bus on this line. Yeah, there's only 4 buses on that line, and it is it's a busy place when we could up the numbers even. Okay, we're looking at our favorite Yelch. Yeah, it's gonna start happening now too. Looks for some buses capacity. Um, 43, yeah, and we'll go with the red one and those mirrors, yeah, or windows. Add a larger one to this mix. Get him going, and you don't have to go to the depot. Just go straight to work. Production, demolition finished. Cool. This one right here, awesome. Okay, let's run now. Quite sure that this first one will. Fortunately, the building's in the way, so we'll just try to get that as much out of the way as possible instead of taking up some of the space in there. Let's get the gang working on that. What do you bring? Yeah, and that's getting it processed out just in case we have some other materials that we need dealt with, and make that priority. Okay, this is staying full for sure. It's gonna stay full. Nice thing is once we actually, I think I should probably get rid of this connection here as well. I don't think we have. Well, we'll see. Just gotta take a little bit of a break. Be right back. Right, I'm back. Yeah, just love those robocallers. Anyway, they've been bothering me for a while, and the same number kept coming up, so I thought I'd find out who they were and tell them to quit bothering. So that's all done. Back into this now. Yeah, I was going to remove this particular piece of factory connection. Get that signed. Job, and tell me when you're done, please. Thank you. Okay, cool. Know when this is done as well. Okay, going back and forth. It's a constant 220, and we've got a constant. Yeah, there's a truck dropping off the hazardous waste. So there's a constant flow of hazardous waste coming into our waste treatment plant. That was a lot of it got backed up here. So yeah, I don't know exactly what's the best way to do it. Just let it kind of run its course, or just so everything levels out. But at any rate, that's what it is. I'm not going to bother getting the scrapping facility going just yet, but hopefully this episode I will. I'm going to pop over here for a quick second, see where we're at, and then we'll probably do a jump. Ooh, we've got a fair amount of construction waste. Maybe, well, we'll just let it go. I'll put it on fast speed. I will see you on the other side of the jump. Cheers. All right. We got this little area cleared out. I've also decided to do the demolition on these two as well. So I think what I want to do is it's not residential, is it? I think it's in state infrastructure for children. Yeah. We'll throw this in here, hopefully. Maybe we have to go with a smaller one because this is just too, yeah, it's a little too big. We might be able to go on an angle, but that's goofy. Or we wait until we get this building taken out. So that's probably wise thing to do. Just from a space perspective, this is also going to free up a few other things for us as well. But I do have to wait until this is done before I start on this one. Otherwise, I think I'm in a situation of not being able to finish this one. So yeah, those I think getting both of them on there just because there's far many more trucks associated with the other demolition office. It should just go a little bit faster. Do want to make sure this goes well. And cool thing is we got crops in here now, so that's good. We're getting our clothing sorted out. We got our plenty of fabrics. We got lots of people. I added another bus to this line as well, and I started construction on distribution office. There's a small pop-up DO here that we want. Just doesn't. It's only got 3 vehicles. It's one of the free ones. I think it makes sense to actually throw a few more vehicles on there that can actually handle a little bit of material, because when we were out of crops, it was more or less we were out of crops. By the time they went to the border and came back, any crops that had been dropped off were were gone. So it wasn't a steady flow in the off season for farming. So be that as it may, I thought I would kind of top that up. So we're back to a situation of having to jump and see you on the other side of it. Cheers. On the other side of the jump here now, and I just realized this is something I should probably let you know about. Yeah, it was taking so long to get the other end dealt with, and I was thinking about adding an orphanage in over here. I went ahead and did it. Just finished getting built. So I'm sending supplies over to it, and probably want to build a access to the footpath as well. I just realized. Well, I thought about it, but then it went a different way. My brain, I mean. So yeah, I'll just run this like this, and be good to go. It won't take them too long to get this sorted out. And as soon as they get some supplies, some food, clothing, and meat, should be good to go. Yeah, we've got all the tutors there already, and I think I want to put this at 45%. And here comes stuff. So, well, not all the stuff, but a good amount of the stuff. Yeah, I would really like to have a little bit higher Soviet propaganda on this. We'll see how close we can get this. Let's try it. I don't want the happiness to go down, and I would really like to have the criminality down as well. Okay, yeah, there's our footpath. So we should have, yeah. See, put it up to 45%. We dropped our number of tutors down substantially there. Maybe I should drop this to 40. Getting a few more at 40%. I think that's sort of the average across here. Well, actually, we're below. There's not many buildings here that are 40. So Yeah, we'll go with 40, and hopefully the kids that land in there will come out at 40. And I'm curious to see what that's done to our. Yeah, hasn't. Well, maybe it will, maybe it won't. These overflowed a couple of times, so maybe it's a republic wide thing. I don't know. And government loyal 94%. Oh, that why? What? This doesn't make any sense. What? Um, I don't know why. Because this is at 45 and that was at 97. I don't even know where the stuff comes from. Okay, we've got enough tutors there now. And that's at 37%. What if we drop this down to 40, and maybe we can get that filled up as well. I didn't really notice that was the case earlier, and I should have. Better go check out this traffic jam. I really don't need to see. I can't now because I deleted the message. So that is what it is. Okay, well, yeah, percentages are the percentages at this point. Oh, this is done. Okay, good. I thought I got a notification set up. So I want to have biological waste and fertilizer. So biological waste stored here, and I want you guys. So what I want to know is, yeah, Laval. Yeah. So I want them. Dropping off here, I think. It's the biological dump. That's the name of it. Oh no, it's picking up from. Um, but I also thought the biological. No, I'm really confused because I thought we were dropping off the biological from here. Sign. Okay, well, let's assign it. Yeah, and then our transfer will take it from there. There's why is there nothing assigned? Yeah, yes. That is construction waste there. Metal scrap, I think, is that one. Aluminum scrap, don't care. Biological set. Plastic, I think, is this one. Hazardous waste can go here. Yeah. And mixed waste can go there. I don't. What? This isn't make up. I was sure that was all set up before. Or not. Well, it is now. So yeah, and now we got some guys going out to deal with. This is the copy this name. The biological dump. Let's actually, why don't I do this? Make sure I've got this set up so it can be biological fertilizer from that one, and you can go bye-bye. The building window, yeah, this first dump. Okay, so let's continue on. Got demolition finished. Cool. Let's demolish this building. Yeah, they got it picked up right away. That's good. Let's go over here. Oh, okay, yeah, and there was a little garbage dump that was in here that really didn't need to be there, so it's no longer there. We'll get. I'm gonna get rid of these chunks of road. Whoops, I actually don't want to go just yet because otherwise we'll be in a bit of a hurting spot there. And they're assigned to both. Okay, good. Just doing some. Oh, and this is okay. Cool. Want to do this is the prop pop-up DO. So want to do that and get all of the trucks over here. Who is responsible for fuel? I don't know that we have anything set up for fuel in this little area here. I know that we are dropping off fuel. Who's bringing you fuel? Do they have? They don't have enough. Who's bringing you fuel? Fuel DO1, yeah, that's full as well. Okay. Let's go find one that isn't full. Moment or two. I need to get my bearings. And I think it's this guy. So you dropping some fuel off, good to go. These guys can go on their way. Buildings on fire, construction. Cool. And then we can get rid of this prop top. Fire extinguished, thank you. Okay. It's done, and I'm gonna buy MZ5. The cover, so we'll buy 2 more of those. And then, when our crops get down, we should be in a better place. Who's this? This is fertilizer. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea to get that done. But again, let's go with this is done as well. Okay, let's see if we can fit a orphanage in over here. Okay, and we've got everything we need at this point, so I think I can build footpath over to it, so that's cool. Let's get that going, and then I'll do a jump here, cut, and we'll catch you on the other side. Hopefully this will be the last one of this particular episode. See you over there. Well, looks like we're back into the, pretty close into the duty here. Wow, there we go. We're right on the schedule. Yeah, so got the orphanage built here, another one built in Mezina, and I've been looking a lot closer at some of the government loyalty issues that well, I discovered issues, and so I've gone through and readjusted a bunch of different things. There was not many people getting educated in here. There was people that were, you know, needed to be uh, for school. I think it was 55%. So really, it was not an ideal situation. I think the guards were a little bit high as well, so we had next to no uh, wardens in here. So it was really not a good situation. So I've done that in all three of the cities, gone through and kind of rebalanced all of that stuff, hoping that that's going to, excuse me, be a fix. Hopefully, our rail is chugging along. We're, I think, well over halfway. So I'm hoping that with some of the stuff that we've got going here now, I can just kind of do a few jump, uh, like larger jump episodes, and get the rail done, so I can get those other two workers, rail construction vehicles put into business, so I can see about getting coal transferred and then get the power going, and then make sure that I got enough coal being mined. So that's kind of the plan. I also had ship issues here where they weren't getting repaired, so I made it possible to get repaired, and they are now. I've got 3 buses. You can see there's one there that are bringing workers, so I don't know that it's a big deal in terms of having them there all the time, but there's 3 buses. They'll bring 15 people at a time, and there's obviously at this point nothing to repair. So yeah, hopefully that keeps our ships going. Yeah, we're almost out of hazardous waste to be transferred here. As soon as that's done, I'm going to get rid of this storage. All the hazardous waste that's collected in this area is being dropped off here. We are still pretty much maxing out the mixed waste that's getting produced. We'll see how that shakes out if it starts to drop down, because we're taking it just to get incinerated, which is, yeah, this just anyway, it's an ongoing process. So hopefully it gets better before it gets worse. And we also had we're still having issues getting food, and well, it's kind of leveling out now, which is good. I purchased a couple more covered hulls, just because we've added a few more places to drop stuff off. So meat wasn't an issue, but the food and clothing and electronics were. So that's should be in a better place. Anyway, rambling on now. And anyway, I wanted to say thanks for hanging with me today. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and we see you in the next one. Cheers.